everybody, it's Wendy, and today I have for you a little bit of a different video. I'm going to do a little Q&A right up front because I've had a couple people ask me some questions and they want to know answers. And so I'm going to tell you the answers to a couple of my most frequently asked questions, and then I'm going to show you I got in the gemstones. So I've been separating them into lots, and I'm going to show you guys a few of the lots. Now, I'm probably going to break that up into 2 or 3 videos because there are so many. I have 33 lots right now, and I don't want to overwhelm you. But I'm going to do a video showing all of the lots. They're all numbered. I have not priced them yet, so I don't have prices yet, but I'm going to show you the contents of all the lots. And then we're going to set a date to do the event on Facebook where I will sell them in the closed Facebook group. So if you want to join that group, you need to go on over to Facebook, and it is ABeadOnAWire Jewelry Sales. And yeah, join that group, and then when we do the event, you'll be able to purchase the gemstone lots if you want to. So a couple questions that people have asked me. Number one, why did we move to North Carolina? Okay, so Chris works from home. He does tech support basically for doctors' offices for Aprima software. So he trains doctors how to use Aprima software, and he works from home. But they told us about a year ago or a year and a half ago that the employment taxes in West Virginia were too high and we had to move. So we were given 3 choices. We could move to either Arizona, Florida, or North Carolina. So we chose North Carolina because that is the closest to my family. Okay? So we moved, and Chris still works from home, but apparently the taxes are less here in North Carolina than they are in West Virginia, so his company is happier. And I have to say, I love North Carolina. I really, really do. It's an awesome place to live. It's beautiful here. We live in Fayetteville, which is a military town, and I love that. So yeah, North Carolina. So then somebody wanted to know why my boys are still in West Virginia. So the reason my boys are still in West Virginia is Logan was 20 and Landon was 17 when we found out that we had to move. So Landon was actually getting ready to be a senior in high school, and he had been with that group of kids since kindergarten. So I'm divorced from their dad, and their dad lives there in West Virginia, as well as all of my family, like all their grandparents and everybody lives there. So they didn't want to move. Logan had a life already. You know, he's working in a restaurant there in Huntington. He has his friend group. He has, you know, roommates. He lives with a group of guys, and so he didn't want to move. And Landon didn't want to move either. He wanted to graduate with his class, and I didn't want to force him to. I thought that would be really cruel and unusual to do to him. So, you know, he was senior class president and wanted to enjoy his senior year with the kids that he has grown up with. So, you know, their dad is a great guy, and he takes very good care of Landon. I don't have any worries. And, you know, Logan, of course, is an adult now. Well, Landon's an adult now, too. But, yeah. And so my parents are there and all their cousins. And, yeah, I just didn't want to. I thought it would be horrible to make them move, so they chose to stay there, and until COVID-19 hit, it was not a problem to see them. I could see them as often as I wanted to, but, you know, now it's been a little more challenging. But we talk really often on the phone, and I'm very much involved in their lives, and so, yeah, it's just not the circumstance I ever would have chosen to live this far from them, but, you know, sometimes life takes you in directions that you don't choose to go in, and you just have to make the best of it. So that is what I've done. If you listen to some of my videos back when we first moved here to Fayetteville, I had a really hard time adjusting when we first moved. It was very difficult for me. But it's gotten a lot easier, and you know, time tends to make things easier, and so yeah, things are going great right now. So question number 3 that I get asked a lot is, what do I do at my job? So I work for a company called MHR Designs. They have a website. It is mhrdesigns.com. So if you want to look them up, you can see what we do. We make pageant, prom, wedding jewelry using all Swarovski crystal. And when I say Swarovski crystal, I don't mean bicones. That's what I thought it was when I first started my job there. But no, I mean flatbacks and chatons. I glue them onto components and create earrings and bracelets and all kinds of stuff, but mainly earrings. So we do a lot of the Miss America contestants jewelry. I did Miss West Virginia's earrings last year. We do Miss North Carolina's jewelry. So yeah, it's fancy stuff, and it all consists of gluing Swarovski crystals onto components. So I do actually have a video where I've shown it, and I'll probably do another one here kind of soon because it's kind of fun to show the process, but that is what I do. So the next question is, what did I do before and how did I get this job? So, okay, before I worked for Family Care, which is a group of clinics in North Carolina that I specialized in Medicare FQHC billing. So I did all of the, I don't know how to put it, Medicare, like the ins and outs of, I knew the ins and outs of Medicare billing. That's what I did. Before that, I worked for an ambulance billing company for 7 years. So when I found out that we had to move to North Carolina, I switched jobs and moved. It's kind of it's a multi-step process. We lived in Barboursville, West Virginia. We had a townhouse there. We found out we had to move. Chris's parents were going to move with us because they're elderly and they don't have any family there but Chris. So we sold our townhouse and moved in with them, hoping they could sell their house quickly and we were all going to move together. Their house didn't sell nearly as quickly as our townhouse sold, so we ended up living with them for quite a while. So I was working about 45 minutes away from where we lived, and there was construction on the highway, and it was taking like years for it. They're still doing it actually. So I was having like these 3 and 4 hour commutes, and it was just too much. So I left my job in Huntington, moved to a job in Hurricane, and then we eventually moved and came here to North Carolina. So I did medical billing before. I still made jewelry, but not for a living. So when we came here and I was looking for a job, I saw an ad for a jewelry crafter on Indeed.com. So I pursued that, and that is how I got the job at MHR Designs, doing what I'm doing now. So those are the main questions that I've had. So I hope I've answered a few questions for some people. Everybody's been asking me. Those are the 3 main questions that I was getting. So, okay. So now we are going to jump into the Gemstone Lots. So let me clarify again how this is going to work. I have a Facebook page. It is called ABeadOnAWire Sales. And you need to join that Facebook group. All you have to do is look it up, click the join button. I will accept you, and you'll be in the group. So I'm going to post we're going to set a date for the event, a date and a time. I will do it at a time that is convenient for everyone in the United States, okay? So I'm Eastern Standard Time, but I'm going to do this at a time when it is also daytime for people in California or, you know, all across the United States. Now, I cannot help it if you're in another country. I can't be up in the middle of the night doing this thing. So, you know, that's just, I'm sorry. I've got to do it when it works for me. But I will set a date, and it'll probably be like at 5 o'clock. I will start posting pictures of these lots. I'll do lot number 1. I'll post the picture. If you want to buy lot number 1, you'll need to comment sold underneath the picture in the comments. The first person to comment will be the one that gets the dibs on the lot. Then you need to email me your PayPal email. You have to have, PayPal is the only way that I can invoice to do this. You don't have to have money in PayPal. PayPal is only a go-between for you and your bank. It's like anything else. It's like Zelle, it's like Cash App, it's like any of those. So you can create a PayPal account and it's free. They will give you, you'll put in your email, you'll connect your like credit card or bank account or however you want to do it, and that's how you will pay. But you don't have to have money in PayPal. So I hope that makes sense. I use PayPal all the time. I pay for things with it. I receive money for my website with it, and I don't have any money sitting in PayPal. All my money's in the bank. So when I pay for something, it comes directly out of my bank. PayPal is only the go-between, but you do have to have a PayPal account. So I will need, when you comment sold on that picture, I will need your PayPal information in order to invoice you, okay? And your address to send it to you. So that's how it's going to work. So, I'll do the first picture, then 5 minutes later, I'll do the second picture, and we'll just do it until, everything's sold or nothing sells, whatever. However it works. I've never done this before, so it'll all be new. But that's how it's going to work. So I'm going to show you some of the lots today, okay? So if you're interested in a certain lot, you might just note that down somewhere, and then when we do the event, you can look for that specific lot. So let me move these things out of the way. And there are a lot of lots, okay? So what I tried to do when I put these together is I tried to pick a focal piece and then surround it with gemstones in coordinating colors. These lots are all gemstone lots, okay? I went in with a couple other people and bought this big bunch of gemstones. So that's what these are. I've separated them out into lots, and now I'm going to sell them. So I'm trying to find lot number 1, which is hiding from me for some reason. But, we may just skip lot number 1 and go to lot number 2. So, oh, here's lot number 1. Okay, so here's an example of what we've got. This is lot number 1. I'm going to show you everything in lot number 1. So first of all, in lot number 1, we've got the focal. So I tried to do 2 or 3 large focals in each lot. So this is an agate. It is fuchsia and green. It's absolutely beautiful. It is a heart shape. I can't remember the name of this heart shape. It's got a name. I don't know if it's like a country heart or I don't know. But anyway, that's the focal for lot number 1, or one of the focals. Okay, another one of the focals is this quartz pendant. So this is a quartz pendant. It is gold foiled. It has the bell on it, or the bell on it. So that's that. Then we've got some ocean jasper rectangle focals. So that's these. This is beautiful. Okay, so that's ocean jasper. I'm going to lay them on the bags because I don't totally know all my gemstones and I don't want to get this messed up. Okay, so there those are. And then we have a dyed quartz square focal. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now this all came to me labeled, okay? So if for some reason you look at something and you think that's not what that is, I'm sorry, it came to me labeled, and that I've labeled it exactly how it was labeled when it came to me. So if it's wrong, I am sorry. This is 20 millimeter tree agate, and there are 3, and these are like puffy discs, kind of, but they're 20 millimeter. It's tree agate. Okay, then we've got, this is jade oval. Beautiful green jade. And they're a good size. They're not teeny. And then we have dyed jade ovals in pink. Oh, look how pretty. Those are so pretty. Okay, there's that one. And then we have dyed jade ovals in white. So I tried to kind of stick with the color theme. This is pink, purple, and green, and white, I guess. But I tried to kind of stick with the color theme in most of them. These are dyed quartz, And these are some rectangle pieces in purple. Okay. This is pink dyed crackle quartz, and these are like a nugget, and they're matte. They're really cool. Like these matte nugget pieces. Crackle quartz. I think it's really pretty. Okay. This is some freshwater pearls in pink and purple. There's 20 pieces in here. Look how pretty. Little pink and purple freshwater pearls. Okay. This is 3 and 6 millimeter amethyst rounds. So a bunch of those in there. And I did read online, this is kind of, it's called multicolor amethyst, so it's got like some citrine mixed in and some cool stuff like that. But it is classified just as amethyst, but like I said, it has a little citrine mixed in with it. And then these are unakite chips, a big, huge strand of unakite chips. It's like 36-inch strand. Look how pretty. Oh. So this is lot number 1, and you get a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 items of lots of different gemstones. So there's freshwater pearls, there's tree agate, amethyst, ocean jasper, unakite, quartz pendant. This is agate. These are all jades. This is a dyed quartz, this is a dyed quartz, and this is crackle quartz. So all of that will be lot number 1. So that's an example. Let me pause this video and I'll pull up lot number 2. Okay, so here we have lot number 2. So lot number 2 has a ginormous turquoise oval focal pendant, big, huge focal. So this is a large, large turquoise pendant piece. And then we also have a sesame jasper pendant piece. Now this is really cool. It's kind of twisty, and it's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Sesame jasper. We have 2 large howlite discs. These are like puffy discs, like big focals. These are white howlite. We have an African turquoise nugget. I'm not going to take him out. He's just a nugget. Like you would have to wire wrap him or something like that. Then we have 3 20 millimeter tree agate. These puffed rounds. They're very pretty. Look at that. It's tree agate. Then we have a whole bag of turquoise chips. We have a bag of, I believe it's 4 millimeter, yeah, 4 millimeter lava stone. We have 5 pieces of jade ovals. Okay. We have 2 pieces of blue dyed jade. These are kind of like a disc. They're really cool. We have turquoise briolette teardrops. 10 pieces of these. Aren't those pretty? Okay. And then we have dyed jade in white ovals. And then we have some adventurine, and I don't know what these are. They're kind of like spikies, but they're really cool and very pretty. Okay. So that's lot number 2. So there's tree agate, turquoise, adventurine, turquoise chips, blue jade, howlite, sesame jasper, more turquoise, white jade, lava stone, and green jade. So that is lot number 2. Hold on, I'll pull out lot number 3. Okay, so lot number 3 is kind of purple and green lot. So this is a beautiful teardrop agate pendant. And if you can see, it's got like, it's banded agate. It's got purples and greens and yellows in it. It is stunning. That's the focal. And then there's also this Fire Dragon Vein agate. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And it's like a long teardrop shape. Really cool. Then we've got some Ocean Jasper rectangles. Very pretty. Okay, we've got some Jade ovals. I love this color in the jade. I think it's very pretty. It goes really well with that in the pendants. Then we've got some dyed jade in purple. Little ovals. We have some beautiful purple freshwater pearls. I'm probably not going to take these out of the bag. You can see them in there. They're really pretty. These are 8mm jade rounds. So if you can tell, I kind of tried with all of the lots to stick with the color theme. Let's get these over here a little bit. This is fluorite, and these are 4, 6, and 8mm, and they are really cool. So I'm going to take them out and let you see all these different shades of transparent, like purples and greens. They're beautiful. It's fluorite. Okay, then we have these jade cylinder beads, and look how pretty these are. Oh, I love them. They're so beautiful. This is labradorite. We've got some labradorite drops. These are beautiful too. Look at the flash in there. You can see it really well. Look at that. Oh, they're so pretty. So the labradorite drops. And this labradorite does have good flash to it. This lady that sold us these things, they were all real gemstones. There's nothing fake going on in there. These are black agate rounds. I'm not going to open them because there's a bunch in there and I don't want them to spill out. But they're 4mm black agate. And last but not least, we have quartz faceted rounds. And so these are faceted. They're really cool. Look like about 6mm quartz. So this is lot number 3. Okay, and let me pull out lot number 4. Okay, so to start out lot number 4, we have this spectacular fire. Let's see, this is a brown green fire heart dragon vein pendant. So, oh my goodness, look at the, oh, sorry. It's so beautiful. Look at that. I hope the colors come through on the camera. It's so pretty. So to go along with that, I have ammonite ovals. I'm not going to take everything out of the bags because it's taking forever. And you can see them really well through the bags. But these are 6 pieces. Look how good it matches with the, oh, I love it. This is agate, like 3 agate nuggets in a pretty teal green. This is wood lace, and I am going to take this out because this is so cool. I've never seen this before, but it's wood lace. Look at that. So cool. Ovals, little ovals. They're like a flat. So, so pretty. Wood lace. Okay. This is serpentine jasper, and oh my goodness, it is so gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the teals in there. Isn't that pretty? Serpentine jasper, 10mm. There's 2 of them. Then this is ammonite, and these are like faceted, like barrel beads. They're really, really cool. They're faceted. Okay, then we have some howlite, 4mm rounds. Oh, this is pretty. This is an imperial jasper rectangle. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, imperial jasper. I found the imperial jasper and serpentine jasper are 2 of my favorites. Since I've got this lot, I've been introduced to them. These are some tiger eye nuggets. Okay, these are some tiger eye chips. a big long strand of them. This is turquoise. These are teardrop briolets. They are beautiful. Okay. And last but not least, we have this cool stuff, tourmalinated quartz. Look at this. It's awesome. They're like figure eights or something. I don't know. They're spacers, probably like a double strand spacer, but look how cool they are. Tourmalinated quartz. So this is lot number 4. And I think it's fantastic. I think it's one of my favorites. I love the teals and the browns together. Oh, so pretty. So I'm going to do one more lot for this video, and then we'll continue in another one. Lot number 5 coming right up. Okay, so lot number 5 starts out with an absolutely beautiful, fancy, faceted agate marquise pendant. So look at this. Is this not just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? I really don't want to get rid of it. It's so pretty. Okay. And then we have blue lava stone. I believe these are 20 millimeter, and they are super cool too. So they're like puffed rounds. Look at that. It's got an orange spot in there. They're very cool. Blue lava. Okay. Then we have, these are dyed fire agate faceted rounds. Whoop. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness, they are, oh, that one's trying to go rogue on me. They are beautiful. And it said, well, no, it doesn't say on here. I think these are 12 millimeter. Oh, that one did go rogue on me. Let me get it, because I don't want to. I just vacuumed today, so my floor's all clean down there, so I can pick it up and without any problem. There it was. Okay. And then this is a lapis pendant. Look how pretty. And Casey actually sent me one of these, and I had this one already, which I thought, no, this is the one she sent me because it was on her card. But I have another one very similar to it. But isn't it beautiful? It's a lapis pendant. And so I thought, well, I'm going to put one of them in the thing. I didn't really want to because they're so pretty. This is just a lapis nugget focal bead. It is drilled. It has a hole, but it's lapis. Then these are 10 millimeter cat's eye. Look how pretty. They're like a gray, silver. Oh, they're beautiful. 10 millimeter cat's eye. And I'm going to name all these lots. This is going to be the Frozen lot because it reminds me of Frozen. And these are some cat's eye cabochons. They're all different sizes and shapes and colors. Cat's eye cabs. We have a lapis chip mix here. Lapis chips. We have dyed jade. This is gorgeous. Look at this. Wow. So pretty. These are ovals, and there's a bunch of them in here. Like 10 of them, I think. Something like that. 8 or 10. Oh, that thing just gets me. This is Adventurine, and it's blue. I thought Adventurine was green, but this is how it came labeled to me, so blue Adventurine. This is Zebra Jasper. Look how cool this is. Zebra Jasper ovals. So cool. Look at it. Okay, Zebra Jasper. And last but not least, with this one, you get a strand of Bead Gallery spacers, cat eye, little spacers. So this is lot number 5. And I'm going to put it away, and we will do the rest of the lots, or spread them out in a couple more videos. I didn't want to make this one too long. But like I said, if you are interested in any one of these lots, just make a note of it, and I will announce, I'll do a video announcing the date that we're going to do the Facebook event, okay? I have to get all this stuff priced. I have not even tried to price these lots yet, so that's what I've got to do next. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, And yeah, if you know anybody that would be interested in these gemstone things, have them subscribe to the channel and join the group. And please give a like to this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!